This is Mongolian Mindset, and today we're going to be reacting to another subscriber, The Last Father. Psychiatric ward, drug test him. Can you do Floyd Mayweather? 50 Cent used to say Floyd couldn't read. Okay, so today we're going to be doing Floyd Mayweather. And like we say, every time Mongolian Mindset drops a video, we send somebody to the psychiatric ward. But yeah, let's go and look. Personality database, our sworn enemy, aka the Clown Brigade, has Floyd Mayweather as a ISFP. Okay, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Okay, so you guys know what we do. We break them down using Linda Barrens Interaction styles and temperament combined with cognitive functions, and we will figure out his personality type. We are still doing a free MBTI typing service by us. Some people are charging $100. Some people are charging $200. Some people are charging $500. We're doing it free for a limited time. So just go ahead and all you have to do is join our Facebook group and message our moderator Cody with your availability, and we'll try to get that done. But let's check out the chart. So ESFP. So ESFPs are initiating. They're pragmatic. They are interest-based, so they know they're getting out of a situation at all times. Their progression, so they're all about the journey. They're informative, so their language is not specific, concise, and to the point. It's gonna be maybe wordy, maybe vague, maybe passive, it may be just like we might just say what, what are they saying? We may say that if they're informative. But yeah, they're also initiating. I think we said that. The TFI users, so they're gonna be talking about achievements, accomplishments, what's important to them, what they value. SENI user, they may be talking about what other people are doing, taking advantage of the moment, what's the future for them, what's the best path forward for them. So a big thing about NI inferiors, they really struggle making choices. Like that's one of the things that NI inferior does. They really struggle making choices. But yeah. Comment below what you think Floyd Mayweather is personality database right or wrong. But let's get into this. And 40% of our viewers are not subscribed. If you guys could please subscribe to the channel, that helps us grow the group, the channel, and we're all about growing Mongolian Mindset by reinvesting everything back in. So go ahead and join that, and yeah.
Was in prison.
He was being pretty, and now he's money, and now he's TBE. And if you don't know who I'm talking about the best boxer on the planet, pound for pound, 5 different weight divisions, bust your ass. Everybody he beat, then they say he's washed up. Yeah, he washed him up because he washed him up. Then they say they washed. This is the best boxer on the motherfucking planet, my favorite, motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. Because I've been a person who follows your career from the beginning, and let's take it from the Olympics. Olympics is the time that I feel like it created the monster that you are, because I feel like you whipped the guy in the Olympics, you tore him down, and then they gave him the decision. That was your only time, correct?
Well, we know we on drink champ, so I must have a drink first.
Okay, that's right.
All right, so he just initiated that. He didn't ask him that. That's initiating. I'm on drink champ, so I must have a drink.
As far as the Olympics, I felt like it was a learning experience.
And usually, if you're typing someone, don't take somebody from drink champs, because you don't want to type somebody when they're drunk and they do drinking. But Floyd Mayweather does not drink. He's never drank any alcohol in his life.
For me, a small learning experience. At that particular time in '96, I was very, very upset.
Wow.
Upset.
Wow.
I cried about it.
Wow. Ooh,
by myself.
How old are you at that time, right?
19. I cried about it by myself because my dad was in prison, and that's the one that taught me everything. So I cried about it. It was nothing. I feel like it was a learning experience. So then, when I look back on my career, I'm happy that it happened just like it did.
Right.
I'm happy. Very, very happy.
Now, 2 years later, October 3rd, 1998.
No, not exactly 2 years.
Okay.
So he just initiated it again.
Because I was a professional. I wasn't even a professional. A full 2 years before I became world champion.
Okay, so he's talking about being world champion. He's talking about achievements. So we're gonna put TFI on that. Come on, Floyd.
It was a year and some change. Then I became world champion. So it wasn't against Hernandez.
Yes.
But it wasn't a full 2 years.
Damn. Okay, but that's
you want to make sure he let him know that it wasn't a full 2 years for the achievement aspect of it. We can put that down for TFI again, but we're gonna keep going.
So it was 17 fights before 2 years. Then I fought for the title.
Let's make some noise for that.
See, I told you he's all about his achievements. I fought 17 matches and then I fought for the title. You can mark that one down for TFI. He's bragging. He's all about his achievements and his accomplishments right now.
So, right now, I'm bouncing around because we gotta go everywhere.
Drink chance.
As a matter of fact, Floyd, we don't know if you know, but
Let me have a drink.
We don't know if you know, but our show is about celebrating people's career. You understand what I'm saying?
And your show's about being real.
Being real, yeah.
And that's why.
And he just initiated again. And your show's about being real.
And with me coming on the show, there's no limits. You can ask me whatever you gotta ask me.
God damn it, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. But I'm gonna bounce around because thank you. Because Diego Corrales, right?
Yes.
You remember that, right?
Hell of a fighter, may he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. But that's like, I ain't gonna lie, I still never got over the hook that you hit him with. Like when you hit him and he swung a haymaker in Arizona somewhere. Do you remember that?
Well, guys like Diego Corrales, special fighters, because he's a special fighter.
Right.
Arturo Gatti, if you notice something that I don't do, you have never seen me post Diego Corrales on any of my social media pages or platforms.
Wow.
You have never seen me post Arturo Gatti.
He started hitting at you. You've never seen me do this. You've never seen me do that. That's SE, but we're just gonna put down SE and I. He's going crazy with it right now, but we're gonna put 1 point down for him.
Wow.
Because that's very, very touchy.
Okay.
Both of those guys
I respect that.
are no longer here.
Right. Yeah, I respect that.
2 legendary champions.
Right.
And I know they both are going down in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they should.
Even though they're not here.
Right.
They have to be recognized as...
Rest in peace to them both, by the way.
Rest in peace, 2 tough cookies.
Right. Now, okay.
So I don't really want to, because that's real touchy.
Nah, I respect that.
And he got a family.
Right. And they can take it the wrong way.
And actually, his wife, Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, she was one of the first people to start that.
Okay, so he just initiated that too. And he's informing them. He's giving them information. Wow. I'll put an asterisk aside of informing. We ain't 100% on that.
Oh, shit.
First people to what?
Start the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now, the fight that to me was the made you a star, right?
Yes.
Was Jose Luis Castillo fight, right?
Yes.
And I remember that fight because you watched him, right?
Yes.
But the people booed you. Because he was like the quote unquote, he was the man at the time.
Well, the thing is this, even with the first fight when we fought, okay?
Yeah, I was talking about the first fight.
The first fight.
Right.
I'm always fighting against everybody. I'm fighting against the fighter,
Larry Merchant,
the commentators,
the media.
I'm fighting against the crowd. And my thing has been the same from the beginning. Whether you pay to see me win or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay.
All right, so that's interesting. So regardless of the fact, I know what I'm getting out of the situation, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay Floyd maybe on the money. So that's interest there.
Jose Luis Castillo, tough cookie.
Right.
It's just that you have never seen me lose a round. So it's more like I can fight an
You have never seen me lose a round. That's SE. He's hitting at you.
opponent. I can win 9 rounds. He can win 3 rounds. And they're going to say, you know what? Do a rematch.
right.
Or Mayweather didn't win.
Right.
But I'm used to it. It's going like that my whole career.
But this one was very, very, what's going on, people? My nigga. So this one was very, very real because this is exactly what the people wanted. You know what I'm saying? The people like when you have a match that's close, so you came right back and you did exactly what gave exactly what the people wanted, and the rematch you like destroyed the
same fight though. Actually, same fight.
I think you won by a landslide on the second one a little bit more.
It was just, I mean, even with me going in the first fight, I was hurt.
Okay.
And actually, I think it was the weigh-in was Friday, so Thursday I was shaking out to make the weight because to make 135 pounds. That was for my second world title, and I was hitting
second world title. Talking about his accomplishments. We're gonna put that down for TFI.
Heavy bag shaking out. I was too close, and the rotator cuff, got fucked up extremely bad. So I was like, fuck it, the kid still gotta eat, and a true champion can fight through anything. So I said,
fuck it, the kid's gotta eat. That's interest again because he knows he's getting out of the situation. And a true champion. Let's go back to that. A true champion. Something. What did he say? I didn't catch it 100%.
My second world title, and
TFI.
I was hitting the heavy bag, shaking out. I was too close, and the rotator cuff, got fucked up extremely bad. So I was like, fuck it, the kid still gotta eat, and true
the kid's gotta eat.
Champion can fight through anything. So
True champion can fight through anything. That's on the FI land. So Jesus Christ.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Wow. Yeah. God, but now, Kobe just passed.
Yes.
I think everybody here, let's have a moment of silence for Kobe. 1, 2, 3.
If you aren't aware, we typed Kobe ISFP. There's a video for that a while back.
Rest in peace, Kobe, goddammit. Make some noise. What was the first reaction you had? You know what I mean?
I'm still lost.
Wow.
I'm so lost. I'm not like everyone else. Everyone else is quick to...
I'm not like everyone else. That's TFI. Okay, so we got 5 points for TFI. So Floyd Mayweather is a TFI user. So that eliminates all of the TI users. Okay. So let's check the chart. So that eliminates INFJ, ENFJ, INTP, ENTP, ISFJ, ESFJ, and ISTP and ESTP. Okay, those are eliminated because he's a TFI user. He's talking about accomplishments and achievements. He's big on that.
Post on social media. I'm not so quick to post on social media as of right now because I don't really know what to say because I'm lost. You could pull up a lot of footage of me and Kobe Bryant talking, having fun, laughing, and actually I was in Hawaii. I think I went to Bora Bora a few years ago, and I stopped in Hawaii on my way back home. And me and Kobe was there, him and the Lakers. Me and Kobe took me and my security and...
All right, so he's going through a little progression, a journey there. Okay, he's going through a progression, a journey.
And one of Kobe securities, we took a 3-hour walk and just talked just about life and about just being legends.
Wow.
Talk about being legends, bro. He gonna beat the hell out of TIFE. I think we may get the most TIFE points today from Floyd. I mean, overall from Floyd. Floyd is Jesus.
Even like right now, like I said before, a lot of people are extremely quick because everything is about instant gratification. Yeah. Everybody wants to go on social media and tell. And
talking about what other people are doing. That's SE. Everybody want to be on social media. Everybody.
If you don't go on social media, then if it's not on social media, then it didn't happen. Right. So my thing is this: don't differ from this. My grandmother, she raised me. My grandmother, she raised me. She passed away last year. I didn't go to the funeral or I didn't post her. Everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
So, am I hurt from the situation? Absolutely, very hurt. Think about it. I've been thinking about it all day since he passed Sunday, and it's so.
All right, so he just initiated that point by his grandmother dying. So Floyd is initiating here, guys. So he's initiating TIFE user. So the only initiating TIFE users would be ESTJ, ENTJ, ESFP, and ENFP. Okay. Because he's initiating, we got 5 points for initiating, we got 5 points for TIFE. He's one of these 4, okay? It's coming off informative, so Lloyd won't drop ESTJ and ENTJ.
Crazy that I have a team that runs my social media pages. So when I want to post, a lot of times what I do, I send a picture, then I go on my memo pad, I type up what I want to type up, then I send it to my team, then they post. Right? And you have to realize, I have a lot of employees that work.
I employ a lot. What the fuck is he talking about? I mean, I get what he's talking about, but like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like I employ a lot of people. That's TEFI again, bigging up his achievements, what he does.
For me, even like girl collection. So Sunday, girl collection is open from Thursday all the way to Sunday. In 3 days, we're closed. So I heard that when we posted, girl collection, everybody was going crazy about the Kobe situation. And
Talking about what other people are doing, that's SE.
I'm more like, it's people, I love Kobe Bryant. He was my friend.
I love Kobe Bryant. That's my FI.
Right. We talked on the phone about just life in general. Right.
We did this shared experience together. That's SE. Okay, that's 5 points for SE. ESTJ and ENFP are eliminated. We're down to ENTJ and ESFP because he is initiating TFI and SENI. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so the big difference between ENTJ and ESFPs are interests. ENTJs are systematic. ENTJs are outcome focused, so they're looking at the end product. ENTJs are abstract, okay? ESFPs are concrete, so they talk about what is. They're not really gonna go to like what's possible. Basically, an easy way to look at what's abstract is like just people who believe that anything's possible to a certain degree. Concrete people kind of keep it in the realm of what's really possible, what's reality. So ESFPs are interest, concrete, and their progression, okay, and informative. And ENTJs are direct language.
And even when he was going through the thing when he tore his Achilles, nobody knows that me and him was talking. And I'm the one that was giving him a lot of positive advice because he was going through a lot.
Talking about what other people know, that's TE.
So, I got employees that still have to take care of their family. So
I got employees that gotta still take care of their family. That's interest again.
I guess when we post about our club being open, everybody said, "Oh, what about Kobe? What about Kobe?" Listen.
Talking about what other people are doing. What about Kobe? What about Kobe? That's SE.
Everybody deal with their pain in different ways. Yeah. And it's more like if you don't post on social media about someone passing away, then you don't care. That's not true. Right. I'm not like everybody else. That's what makes me so special. Right.
Oh my God, that's what makes me so special. That's FI again. We had 10 points for TFI already.
The Kobe Bryant situation, that's very, very touchy. So when I'm ready to post about Kobe, I will. And if I never post about him, as long as me and Kobe know the personal relationship and bond that we had.
All right. Okay, so personal relationship and bond we had, that's more in the FE.
Make some noise for that. I'll tell you a quick story with Kobe. Kobe was making an album at one point, right? So he was down with Trackmasters and Steve Style.
That's why Steve was on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard. I did a record with Kobe. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard it. Like it never came out, but I don't know if it came out or got bootleg. But anyway, I get to the studio with Kobe, so I'm looking, and he's a ball player. So I'm like, yo, nigga, let me write your rhymes. And he's like, no. I'm Kobe Bryant. I do everything. And I was just like, I just thought that was just amazing. And then years later,
I'm Kobe Bryant. I do everything. That's TFI from Kobe.
Later, I was drunk at Mr. Child's and I challenged him to a game of basketball. And he also looked at me like, you're out of your mind. No, he went. That's just who I am, man. Let's make some noise for Kobe Bryant once again, man. So, like I said, I'm gonna bounce around because I'm really. You have a pause. You have a very long career. Like I've been doing this for 4 years. As you know, I was a hip hop
Podcasting for 4 years.
podcast for 4 years. As you know, I was a hip hop star before that, but now I want to be good at my job. So
okay, he's informative. This guy's informative.
I go and I Google people.
Well, let's say you were at right now.
Okay, he just initiated again. Floyd just initiated it again.
You know, your podcast is doing amazing. I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
The podcast is doing amazing. I want to say congratulations. That's FE.
So as I was trying to say, for 4 years we've been doing this, and I've Googled people and I watched, and I gotta say to you, this is the most fun I've ever had. Just watching you wash niggas up again, like you know, just going back and just watch, because it's for instance, I feel like Judah fight, right?
It's never good enough. No matter what, it's never good enough. If I beat a guy like Canelo, and he's
chill, I'm getting there, Floyd. Chill, I'm getting there, Floyd. What's going on, my nigga? What's going on? I didn't see you there. That's my man.
Floyd initiated again. He's a chill, Floyd.
I got you. I coming on straight chance too. But let me. This is when I knew you was the most disciplined motherfucker in the world. Was the Zab Judah fight, right?
Yes.
I know, I'm from New York. I know how New York energy is giving it up. I know how you guys was giving it up. But then it was an incident that happened in the ring. You could have easily participated in this incident, but it was something very smooth you did. You know what you did? You relaxed. You just went in the corner and you did not. And how did you develop that discipline? Because you wasn't fucking up your bag.
My thing is that we can't fuck up the money. We can't fuck up the money.
We can't fuck up the money. That's interest again. Okay? He's all about his money. It's all about what he gets out of a situation here.
What? We can fuck up a lot of things. We can fuck up the club. We can fuck up a house. We can fuck up a car, but we can't fuck up the money.
So you mean to tell me?
We can fuck up a house. Floyd, that don't make no sense because the house, the car, all that, the club is money. I don't know what you mean there, but that was some SE too. We could do this, we could do that, we could do that.
At the minute where your uncle and
I knew a fine was coming instantly.
You knew a fine was coming.
I knew it.
But not one piece of your thing said, "Let me go snuff."
I couldn't do
Judah real quick.
No. I was already taking care of business.
Okay, all right. You said, "Fuck that. Let's stay on the back."
I was already taking care of business, so basically it wasn't in my interest to go do that. I was already winning the fight, bro.
My thing was this. We're professionals. Right. I'm not an amateur.
We're not professionals. TFI some more.
It's not a street fight. So when you're a professional and you're a veteran, you got experience.
Wow.
My thing is to take the bigger role and say, I'm going to step aside and wait.
Right. Self-discipline.
When everything calms down, then we get back to doing what we do best.
And he was like the aggressor, like for those couple of rounds.
Okay, so yeah, he's informative. Okay, but we're going to keep going for the hell of it.
I mean, hell of a fighter.
Right.
I mean, that was for a world title, actually. I don't know which.
That was for a world title. He ain't going to miss a chance to talk about his achievements.
See, that was, I don't know which world title I won with that. I had so many fucking fights.
Come on, brother.
I don't even remember being forgetful. That's the SE.
For the IBF, though.
Right.
For the IBF.
Is that something that's a part of you? Because it almost seems like the first 3 rounds you study the person. Like you almost allow yourself to be hit almost a little bit,
like
or allow yourself like. Is that something that you plan, or that's something
it's all collecting data. You know, you see
it's
what
all collecting data. It's all collecting data.
Bring to the table. I mean, it all depends. My thing is this: I don't have to watch, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody got to watch me.
I'm Floyd Mayweather. I told you he ain't gonna miss a chance, but we might get the most TFI points we've ever gotten here with Floyd Mayweather.
God damn it! And again, that was hard. Let's make some noise for that again. So, a fight that was that got weird. It was, I thought y'all guys was homies at first. It was De La Hoya, right? Because I thought you guys was down with each other at first.
No.
You always didn't like each other?
Well, this was the thing. I was with a company, Top Rank.
What's his name?
Bob Arum.
Bob Arum, yeah.
Bob Arum, how I feel. Because, lawsuits always come different ways. I'm only speaking for how I feel.
FI.
I feel like...
I'm talking about how I feel.
He was taking advantage of fighters. for years.
He was taking advantage of fighters. That's on the interest level. He knows what people were getting out of the situation, and he knew Bob Arum was taking advantage of fighters.
A lot of times all we talk about is Don King, Don King. I think Don King gets criticized because he's black, and he's flashy, and he's flamboyant. So a lot of times when you...
Saying Bob Arum is worse.
The thing is this, you know, just like myself, I feel like I got 3 strikes against me when I go into any situation. I'm black, I'm wealthy, and I'm outspoken. So those are the 3 strikes. So
I'm black, I'm wealthy, I'm outspoken. That's pragmatic, okay? That's pragmatic. Outspoken will go in the realm of rebellious.
And like I said before, Don King, same thing. Flashy, flamboyant, outspoken.
Right.
And so once the world starts to say, you know what? He's a crook. He's a crook. Everybody jumps on the bandwagon to say he's a crook instead of getting to know that person.
Right.
So since Bob Arum does it a quiet way, he's just a quiet crook. He's still a crook.
Right.
Go under the radar.
So you think that's so when did the quarrel start with?
I'm talking about De La Hoya.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about it all started with the promoter.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because I jumped.
No.
But like I said before, this drink champs, we jump all over the place.
We jump all over the place, so he just initiated that too. We jump all over the place, this drink champ.
So basically, we both had the same promoter.
Right.
Bob Arum had Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather. So he would promote, you know, it was De La Hoya. De La Hoya was the man at that particular time.
This was with Jay Prince as well?
No. Okay. This was before the Jay Prince. We get to that.
Okay.
So when I first signed
He's going through a progression here. He's going through a journey. We'll get to that. Don't interrupt me. I'm going through the journey.
Top rank, I was beating every fighter.
Of course.
And I knew I was going to eventually move up in weight class.
By the way, you never not beat every fighter, just in case you don't know that.
Okay. I knew eventually I was going to have to fight Oscar De La Hoya. And I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects. You know? And so I said...
he was the man at the...
What the fuck was that? He was straight up and down, no special effect. What the fuck does that even mean?
Not beat every fighter, just in case you don't know that.
Okay. I knew eventually I was going to have to fight Oscar De La Hoya.
What the fuck does that even mean?
And I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects. You know? And so I said...
he was the man at the time, though.
He was the man, and very, very fast fighter, but straight up and down. You know, real stiff.
Right.
You know, it just certain things I could see a fighter, I could I could beat him. Right. And my thing is this: every time I see any fighter, I say I can beat him. So it was.
Boy, you talking about some FI on this guy? Jesus Christ!
It wasn't nothing like he was doing nothing special. So what happened basically was this: the company was promoting me, and I wanted money put in every place where I
wanted money, interest, put in every place. Okay, so we already got 7 points of interest here. Floyd Mayweather is an ESFP. Let's just keep going for about maybe 2 more minutes, see what we can get. It's all to help you guys be able to type better.
A black fighter being promoted just with the Hispanics. And I wanted to be promoted in the Hispanic area, and I like to call it the black area, but you know, in the Caucasian world, they like to say the urban area.
He's informing them there.
So I want to be promoted in, like I said before, the Hispanics, the Caucasians, the blacks, worldwide. So spread the money out.
He's so interested, is ridiculous, man. It's like reminds me of my cousin, bro. Like my cousin's ESFP, dude, man. He gonna make sure we get the best deals every place we go, anywhere we go. Keith Hardy Jr. gonna make sure that we get the best deals. We show up at the best things. We get the best. He gonna make sure of that.
The Mexican shorts too that day. And did you say
I was saying I was Cinco de Mayweather. I was taking over.
Oh God, Cinco de Mayweather. If that ain't some TFI shit there, boy. Cinco de Mayweather. Boy, you ain't Mexican? You hear that? Oh my God.
You know, Cinco de Mayo is in May, and of course I'm Mayweather, so it's only right to take over the month of May.
God damn it!
Wow. I don't know if that made much sense there, but yeah, Floyd, you something else, man.
And I take my hat off to all the Hispanics. No disrespect to no Hispanics.
Yeah, I just think that at that time when you said
but I'm
that,
just gonna do that.
You
That's kind of a pragmatic approach. I don't care. Like, that's pragmatic. You literally are black and you like mess with people's traditions and you don't even care. But then you're gonna try to like flavor it by saying no disrespect to no Mexicans. I mean Hispanics.
correct me if I'm wrong. I think you were saying you was wearing the Mexican flag because you was more Mexican than him, and I think you took him out of his game plan. Or
my thing is this.
Listen to this shit again.
I'm more than everything than him.
I'm more than everything to him. Jesus Christ.
I got more money than him.
I got more money than him. That's a TFI.
You know what I'm saying? I'm flyer than him. Of course, got more bitches than him.
I got more flyer than him. I got more bitches than him.
So what else is it saying? And I beat him.
Right, and he beat him.
And I beat all his fighters. And then
he tried to sick every fighter after you after that. Like, he got a vendetta against you.
You're right.
Like,
and you know what I did? I clipped all their wings. So I clipped all their wings. Like I said
you know
before,
what I
man,
did?
period.
That's
The thing is this, man. No matter what nobody say, man, just period. Can't nobody fuck with me, man. I can't be fucked with. And just life. If this is what God wanted, this is what God wanted. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care what you do, man.
Right.
Line them up and I'm gonna knock them all down like bowling pins.
Do you think this is a such thing as going too far when you guys are promoting the fight?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So it's like battle rap.
Well, my thing is this. Battle rap. We get close up on each other. In battle rap, y'all.
You talking about battle rap to boxing or promoting? That's a TE comparison.
I can get close up, say what y'all gotta say.
Right.
But then when we don't gotta touch each other in a disrespectful way because we get paid to do that.
Right.
Now
we get paid to do that, interest. We know we get money out of this, baby.
Now we fucking up the money.
Right.
Because every action has a reaction. You may touch me in the wrong way. Now I react. Now we done fucked up all the money.
Right.
Bro, like, don't fuck up my money, bro. Interest.
So it was a waste of money to promote this.
Right.
And now we're not getting the big paydays that we do because
we ain't getting what we supposed to get out of this: the payday, the interest, the money. I know what we get out of the situation. I'm about this money.
Thing is this: I'm not going to go out there and fuck up the money. I can't do it.
Bro, my boy is all about that money, bro. Yeah, you gotta stop trying, Floyd Mayweather.
Anything personal, like, because I heard like you and Andre Berto like had a little like personal problems, and that's the reason why you took the fight with him in real life was just to like is that true?
No, you know what's so crazy?
Yeah, because I heard something like that. The birds and shit talking.
This crazy, okay? The thing is this: these guys try to get to me and they try to say it's about a female. That's what they try to do.
Yeah,
that's
what I heard it's about.
And so what I have to say about this is this. I'm a king, okay?
I'm a king. TFI some more. My Lord.
I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers.
I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. Pragmatic. My God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. So that was kind of informative to say that I'm a king, I'm a fuck your bitch, and I don't give a fuck who she goes to after me. That's me saying it direct, and what he said was informative.
And my slogan, I say the same slogan, my man. Bitches is like doorknobs. We all get a turn.
Pragmatic. Bitches is like doorknobs. We all get a turn. Okay.
So my thing is this. I'm not tripping. So the thing is this. My thing is this. A lot of times, like, what we like to do is like to say, oh yeah, this or that, this or that. I mean, to each his own. Let a man can live his life the way he want to live. Like I always tell a man.
Right.
As far as with in the world of females, I always say the same thing. Y'all know my slogan. having one is too close to having none. So, you know, I always got a contingency plan.
I always have a contingency plan. Okay. Yeah, Floyd, looks like you are ESFP, and it looks like your subconscious focus. You got these contingency plans because you are into your INTJ subconscious. Wonderful.
And for those that don't know, that's a backup plan. So that's what it is.
Sounding real Mormon over here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hyped. All right, hold on. So I'm moving around.
So yeah.
You gotta realize, I'm gonna give you what you want.
That's initiating the game.
I do interviews.
I know. Thank you so much. By the way. Thank you so
man.
much. But let me just say something. This is one of my favorite fights, right? Was because this was like the time where everyone said.
All right, so we're done here, man. Floyd Mayweather is an ESFP. Personality database got this correct. He is an ESFP. Check out the chart again. With that, Floyd Mayweather is what we noticed very early on was that Floyd Mayweather was TEFI, so that eliminated all of the TIFE users because he's a TEFI user. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points for TEFI from Floyd Mayweather, okay? I don't want to hear anybody say this guy's not a TEFI user, okay? So that eliminated all of the TI users because, obviously. Then we noticed on that Floyd Mayweather was initiating, okay? And if he's initiating, that eliminated other types. That means he can't be introverted. So that left us down to ESTJ, ESFP, ENTJ, and ENFP, okay? Because he's TIFE and he's initiating, okay? Then we noticed that Floyd Mayweather is an SENI user. He's always talking about what other people are doing. He's literally focused on that. You saying phrases like "you did this, you did that." So yeah, heavy on the SE. So right then that eliminated ESTJ and ENFP, and we're down to ESFP and ENTJ. And Floyd Mayweather is interest based. He's always talking about the money. He's only getting up for the money. He knows where the money is going. He knows who has the money. He knows how to get the money. He's all about the money. You can't sway him with the money. He's interest based. He's not talking about systems, procedures, anything like that. ENTJs are systematic, so they talk about that. And he's not outcome focused. He's journey focused. He's all about his journey. So that there just made him an ESFP, but obviously we watched like 30 minutes of Floyd. There was no abstractions. It's concrete. He's talking about what is. He's not talking about anything like that. He's also pragmatic. He's rebellious. He's contrarian. Like he said, he's outspoken. He's black. I'm outspoken, blah, blah, blah. And he's informative, man. There's a couple times when we're like, what? What is he saying? Like, what is he saying? But yeah, Floyd Mayweather is an ESFP. This was an absolute pleasure. I love Floyd Mayweather. This is Mongolian Mindset, and we're out.